Welcome to the fifth quarter. I'm Christian Hartnett. Los Amigos stands as the last remaining Garden Grove League team in the playoffs, and tonight they travel out to Estancia High School to face Corona Del Mar, a team with a very good passing and running game, a very great offense. But luckily for Los Amigos, coming off one of their best defensive efforts of the season, Felix Cruz, the senior linebacker for the Lobos, had 5 sacks last week against Costa Mesa, and here's to hoping that they bring the A game on defense. Cold, damp weather didn't stop Los Amigos fans from traveling to Costa Mesa to support their 9-2 Lobos in round 2 of the playoffs. On the Sea Kings' second possession, quarterback Brent Lawson fires a bullet that's reeled in by Josh Geiger, and he takes it in for the first score. 7-0 Corona Del Mar. Coach Agnew tries to breathe some life into the team after the touchdown. On the next possession, running back Jerry Saldivar wakes up to get the first down before going out of bounds. But turnovers started haunting the Los Amigos offense. A bad snap on a punt is picked up by Fraser Anderson and brought to the 1-yard line. It's an easy quarterback keeper for Lawson to put the Sea Kings up 14-0. Later in the quarter, the offensive onslaught is capped by an Eric Fisher 10-yard touchdown run. The Lobos close the first quarter down 21-0. In the second quarter, the Lobos come up with a good defensive stop when Saldivar deflects a deep pass from Lawson to force a 4th down and a punt. The Sea Kings would score 2 more times before the half, one on a rushing touchdown from Fisher and the other a field goal by Grant Garrett. The Lobos' only score of the game came in the second half when Jerry Saldivar takes the pitch back and lunges across the goal line for the touchdown. Later in the fourth quarter, quarterback Danny Hernandez launches a bomb that lands in the hands of Noe Perez for a 50-yard gain to give the fans something to cheer about. Final score at Estancia High School, Corona Del Mar 45, Los Amigos 7. It was a rough night for the Lobos, but not enough to dim the spirits of the players and coaching staff that experienced one of the most successful seasons in recent school history.
Words escape me in describing the football season we had this year. I knew we were going to be successful. How successful, I wasn't sure. But when they came together and we went 3-0, I knew we were going to do really well. And to get into the second round of the playoffs was phenomenal for us. I mean, obviously we ran into a very good football team.
It was really fun. I mean, I really love the players I played with, the coaches I played with, and everyone just really loves football here. And I'm sad I had to end this way, but I mean, I know for the future years the team's going to be strong. So.
Former Lobos head coach Roger Takahashi won't return next season after coming back for 1 year as offensive coordinator.
Just to have the opportunity to coach with him and be mentored by him and learn this year was phenomenal. It gives me strides for next year, know what to do next year and how to keep this team going.
The knowledge he gives you, the time he has to work with you and everything is so amazing he does.
I knew they had a lot of potential, and coming back with Coach Agnew, we'd been together before, starting the game plan last February, and to see it to come out like it did is a tremendous experience. And I worked with some great kids, and all they needed was a little guidance, and they stepped up, and they had a great year.
This is our final fifth quarter of the season, and we want to thank you all for sharing in the great gridiron moments from the Garden Grove League and Empire League. For Kyla Javier, I'm Christian Hartnett saying so long, and see you next year.